A 24-year-old mother has been charged with the death of her 5-year-old son. On the evening of the 23rd of January, Derek Fleming put his son Lamar Tyrone Mitchell to bed in their apartment before going upstairs to visit a neighbor at the Saraville Apartments in the Clinton Township of Detroit, Michigan. While she was gone, the boy got out of bed and left the apartment. The following morning, he was found frozen to death in a nearby playground. On Wednesday the 31st of May, Derek was arraigned on one count of involuntary manslaughter. She's been placed in jail with a cash bond of $100,000. If released, she'll need to wear a GPS tether. Her next court appearance is set for the 12th of June. If convicted, she faces up to 15 years in prison. 19-year-old Jose Contreras is behind bars after being accused of fatally shooting his girlfriend, 18-year-old Zoe Salinas. The incident occurred on the night of Tuesday the 30th of May, near the intersection of Tyler Avenue and Bond Street in Fresno, California. Investigators said the couple got into a heated argument in the car that led to the shooting. It's unclear what the argument was about. At 10:49 p.m, authorities responded to the scene on reports of gunfire. When first responders arrived, Zoe was found in the car unresponsive from gunshot wounds. Officers and paramedics attempted life-saving measures. However, Zoe was declared dead at the scene. Witnesses helped officers identify Zoe's boyfriend Jose as a suspect. Police said Jose ran to a nearby neighborhood after the shooting. Officers quickly located Jose. He was armed with a semi-automatic handgun at the time of his arrest. Jose allegedly confessed to shooting Zoe. Authorities said that the couple had been dating for about 4 years. Jose initially underwent a mental evaluation after threatening to harm himself. Jose is currently held at the Fresno County Jail and is charged with murder. The investigation into the matter continues. 23-year-old Damien Comminger and his 20-year-old girlfriend Ivana Perlozzi were arrested over the weekend after a 3-month infant daughter Genevieve was found dumped in a pile of trash after Damien reportedly shook her to death. Police located her body at around 10:30 p.m. on Sunday the 28th of May in a wooded area near West 161st Street and Summit Avenue in the Bronx, New York. Authorities said that the family had been living in a transitional housing shelter at 1041 University Avenue, about a quarter of a mile down the road from where her body was found. On the 14th of May, Damien and Ivana had placed their daughter's corpse in a onesie and a hat, wrapped her in a blanket and placed her in a stroller. They then pushed the stroller containing her body outside the shelter to make it look like they were going out for a family outing, without raising any suspicion from shelter staff. After walking several blocks, the pair then placed Genevieve's body into a garbage bag, before disposing of the bag and the stroller into a wooded area amongst a pile of trash. Damien's father, 47-year-old Donald Comminger, said that his son became evasive after his call from Louisiana this past Sunday, adding that he never heard sounds of his granddaughter in the background as they spoke. Damien eventually admitted to his father that Genevieve had died. He told him that on the night of the 13th of May, Genevieve was screaming so he shook her out of frustration. He said he then went to sleep because he was tired. He said that when he woke up, Genevieve was stiff and cold and not breathing. Donald then reported his son to police. Damien confessed to killing Genevieve to investigators, and he and Ivana led them to where they disposed of Genevieve's body. A medical examiner has yet to determine an exact cause of death, which has been deemed a homicide. On the night of Sunday the 28th of May, Damien was taken into custody on suspicion of murder and concealment of a corpse, while Ivana was arrested for concealment of a corpse. As Damien was arrested, he declared his love for his daughter and said it was a mistake. Damien is held in custody without bail pending a court hearing on Friday, whereas Ivana has been released with monitoring. The investigation into the matter continues.